boys, good morning. It is time that we continue playing with PISA. As you can see, we need to play Italian Cup in a way, and I'm actually rotating some of these players because, let me see the schedule, I have only few days until game against Como, and I want to keep momentum in the league. I want to win. Okay, Esposito is resting. Will I actually rest Zola also? Oh, is I done? And let's play. Let's play and let's see what we can do. Yeah, okay, he can't stay even on the bench. Actually, Martel I will also pull out. Why I'm rotating entire team? Because it's not only one game, it's actually 2 games. So let's see how it works. I mean, in the meantime I can start with some nice things. Yeah, I mean, 5th December we will have the draw for World Cup. Maybe some of you not aware, but this FIFA tournament will be joke. What I mean by joke, it is so easy to qualify there, and not only that, in the next round you have 12 teams, no, 12 groups per 4 teams, and in next round is going also 8 best third place teams, so it is actually, it will be not very competitive in my opinion. And it's very soft. In my opinion, World Cups, Europe must be less teams involved. Because then I would like that every match is played every 5 or 6 days. Because like that, the smaller teams who has less quality players, they can survive and fight better against the top teams. So Croatia is currently fighting for the first spot with the Germany. Germany now has advantage because Croatia didn't beat Czechia, and actually I would like that we stay in the second pot. Why? Because I want that we get immediately the strongest team, or I don't know, or French or Spain immediately. I would like to play them in the group. I already told you. From 12 groups, 8 best third place teams will go to next stage. So in my opinion, it's best to have the top team. We are in the second pot, and that means if we are in the same group with European teams from third and fourth pot cannot be from Europe, and they also cannot be from same confederation. For example, we cannot get 2 South American teams in the group, so we will get 1 Asian, 1 South American, most probably, or African. And that means with 1 win we will go to next round, and then of course we will avoid to play the team who is in our group from top pot. I think that's the best way. Also, the teams who are playing extra qualifiers, like for example Italy will finish second in the group, they will be in pot 4. So if we get, for example, Argentina or Brazil, there is possibility we can get Italy from the pot 4. So it will be a little bit interesting, but as I said, the group phase will be joke in America, definitely. But FIFA just want the money. They increased amount of the matches, amount of the days of the World Cup. Now it's 40 days World Cup. So calculate how much money they will earn. Okay, as you can see, we are playing good. We have nice lead. Great save. What else we know about America World Cup? We know that Mexico team will be in Group A. I think Canada team is in Group B, and Americans are in Group D, if I'm correct, because they are home nations. I mean, if we stay in the second pot, I don't want to play with home nation. I think there is no any purpose to play with them. As I said, I want that we play against French or Spanish from the top pot. I mean, you can see on some sites, you just type in the Google, you can see the current pots predicted. There are some interesting teams. I don't know, like Jordan is playing first time, I think, Cape Verde, New Zealand. I mean, so whoever gets these teams with, let's say, with nice win, you will go to against them. You will go definitely in the second round. No, actually, I'll not put Esposito. Something like this. Ooh, we scored from the set piece. Very good. You remember in the last episode I changed the set pieces. Now we are on this it's called mix of all. This mix of all I created long time ago. I take from all this one something. I don't even remember now. Because for example that set pieces from Mr. Bey Mochnik called Odessa was always very strong in defensive phase. So I just mixed and that's why it's called mix of all. But I think in this save I told you my general impression is not the best, and also amount of goals from corners is very low. So for now we played 30 games, I scored only 6 goals from corners. So imagine if I score 15, 20, what kind of results I will have. Doesn't matter, I'm still on the top. Okay, now very important thing. Okay, it's only 2 days until next game. I need to give them at least 1 day rest. Yeah, you see, this Como is fighting for relegation. If they get relegated, there is a lot of decent players there what we can maybe buy for cheap. But I think they will stay in the league. So that's the thing regarding the World Cup. I don't know. Regarding Croatia, how we can make Croatia title contender. There is, my opinion, we need to remove 2 players from first 11 and put the players who has more speed and work rate. Very simple. And actually I think we have that kind of players, but they are currently not used. But we will see will anything change. For example, For me, Kramaric cannot play anymore in the first 11 of national team. Definitely, and Pašalić from Atalanta definitely cannot play as a right winger. We need to use Pašalić, other Pašalić as right winger. Not only he is with decent speed and dribbling, he is the left-footed. And I like to have opposite foot on each wide area because not only his shooting is more dangerous, also his crossing is more deadly. Okay, let me first adjust this one. I will play with the home on attack. Where is it? Martel will come in. Python will come in. Esteves. Let's go with the Stanks. Rest fit. I feel that's the way, and also we need to use in the mid 3 classical midfielders. So I would like that we play Kovacic, Modric and Sučić in the mix. So let's say without not using classical number 10, more 3 good all-round midfielders. Because playing Modric together with Kovacic as 2 pivots, I don't like so much. But if we play with number 10, what we are lately playing, I will see in that role. I think Majer is the better than Kramaric, better than Baturina, better than Vlašić, and better than this Atalanta guy. My opinion. Also, I think for Croatia team, it's better that Guardiola is playing as left back. We have so many central defenders. And with Guardiola's left back, basically who is cutting in and playing more as midfielder, I like that one. But definitely I'm not sure that Dalic will decide to remove some of these veteran players from first 11. Normally it's not his way. That's the, for example, if you check the lineup who plays against Czechia, it's basically same lineup who got fiasco on Euro. Nothing changed. Okay, there is no more Brozovic, but Sučić played. But let's see. Come on. Martel scored 1-0. Regarding the betting yesterday, in minus. How I minus? I lost the main bet. I lost main bet on this fucking Slovenia-Switzerland. I bet that will be goals in that game. At least 2 goals. And okay, I bet also on Germany to win and Ukraine to win. And I think Slovakia 2 goals in the match and Macedonia 2 goals in the match. But on other bet what I done less money, I won and I bet by the feelings. So I bet, for example, Kosovo to score the goal. It was 1.6. I bet Belgium to win. I bet what else? I think I bet again on Ukraine to win. This kind of things. Okay, we have 2-0 lead. Okay, yeah, I know we have, but we are at home, so let's keep attacking for now. Actually, I will replace Pisil in the second half. Today I will see. I have some ideas. I think I done mistake yesterday because I didn't combine it with today, because I was having feeling there is the chance that we can make the money. But let's see today. I mean, I know that Saudi Arabia is playing tonight with Iraq, but Iraq also need the points. I will not bet this kind of games. Qatar is also playing, and there are some African games. There is also a lot of under 21 matches, but I feel I am also not very interested to bet on that games. Maybe I will do some like small bet for like 20 games for fun, but I will think about that one. Regarding these qualifiers, European, I think Italy will beat Israel. Spain also will destroy Bulgaria. I think Portugal will beat Hungary also, but odd is too low. I mean, the odds are very, very low. So also, if I'm looking for odd, I will bet on the Turkey versus Georgia. I think Turkey will win. I didn't see their lineups. If Yield is playing together with Arda Güler, they can create something. Especially they need to win. Okay, here we have 3-0 lead. Who will I actually replace? The left back? Something like this. Let's change to balanced. I mean, Turkey needs to win to keep the pace with the Spain, but on end Spain of course will be finished top. Georgia has only have chances if they beat Turkey, so I don't think they will beat them there. So regarding England, I don't know what to say. Latvia is very bad, so what are the odds that they will win by 3 or 4 goals? These African games, I mean, there is one interesting game. Nigeria is playing against Benin. Nigeria must win. And also Ivory Coast needs to win, but odd is too low. Okay, we have Roma away next game. Very good, very good. I can shift immediately to this one. Colorado will go on the bench. I don't know what to say about Serbia. I think they will defeat Andorra. Odd is 1.2. I don't know what to say, but I mean, you can see that these teams who doesn't have like cult of national team, I would say like that. I mean, you remember when Argentina 5 years ago they went with these changes and they put some kind of cult of the national team. Same thing what Croatia have. They start to have better results. But Serbia has a lot of problems. Team is also not very balanced. Yesterday I read on one this sport interview that, for example, Croatia for these qualifiers called 35 players. Not so many because we have small pool of the players. And Serbia is the leading in Europe, they call 56 players. So imagine how they are picking the players, who is playing, who is not playing. Some players are boycotting, they don't want to play. It's total fiasco there. Also they have some political things and some other things, so they are very divided, let's say like that. Yeah, Croatia under 21 team today is playing, I think 6 o'clock afternoon or 6:30 against Ukraine. I don't know what to say. We played draw against Turkey in a way. If you're looking just by the names, what we have, we are very bad compared to our the teams what we have before. I think there is now a new record that there is no any Dinamo Zagreb player in the youth team. That telling you what kind of quality is there. But you know, Ukraine is always decent in the youth categories, so I don't know how we will play actually. Only thing what I know, Luka Vušković will play. Leon Grgić from Sturm will lead the line. I don't know. It's very hard to predict these youth category teams. Is this everything ready? Yes, Confetti is still out. He's out. Okay, standard away tactic what is working for us, and that's it. Yeah, this Ivica Olic is our youth team manager. I know that they are looking for him in future to be national team coach. This I know, but how he was leading this team in the last qualifiers, I mean they lost against Georgia and this kind of things. I'm not optimistic. So we will see. Yeah, there are some friendly games today and some other shit, but you know how are the friendly games. I mean, if you bet friendly games, go with goals. Nothing else what you can do. Look here. First 5 minutes, 2 goals. Demand more. Yeah, from African team, I mean Algeria qualified already. Cape Verde qualified. Good combo. You saw now that Martel started to score. And definitely he's playing better than Pisili, I will say. Mm. Come on, come on. Yeah, Brazil played a few days ago against Korea, now playing against Japan. Of course, these friendly games they always win. When they come serious things, they are nowhere, especially in the knockout stage. Because if they ever put like that World Cup is played like league, then then the Spanish will dominate next 100 years. But like this, when it's the one game knockout, everything is possible, you know. And look this shit. Another mistake in my defense. Oh, I can put from the bench. Okay, let me do some things. Cuadrado is one sub. Ivanovic another one. Please defend the set pieces. Come on, almost they scored. Cuadrado, please calm down. Let me also replace the Python out. Not very good rating. Yeah, I'm under pressure, boys. I have the feeling I need to shift the tactic. Okay, if I go with 3 strikers, I will go something like this because I want to keep defensive. Let's try to do something like this. Yeah, I know Martel is not greatest regista, but I don't have option. I changed the tactic because this fucking Roma is dominating, and this other one what I have is more for home. So this one with pressing, it's my standard away tactic, let's say like that. I mean, what a bullshit is this? I don't know what to say. How I lost this game. Not only I lost because I considered three easy goals, very soft ones. That's the thing. In derby game to concede 3 goals, it's really poor. Unfortunately, this is our situation. And actually now Roma is 6 points from us. Need to give the rest for 2 days. 2 days rest. Let me check something. Team detailed. You remember in the first half season we were scoring 1.7 goals average, and you can see that we are now around 2, but only 6 corner goals. What is actually in attacking phase, we are doing good defending. We are best in the league. But you remember when I was telling you, can we do less than 25 goals as underdogs? So looks like we cannot do it. So most probably this will be more until 30. And you see I considered 5 corner goals. Yes, I'm now on think how many setups we use regarding set pieces. A lot of them. I think we are now on the 4th one, I don't even remember anymore. So boys, that's it for this episode. I will upload it. Will I do more? Probably no, every day like this I'm a little bit playing FM. I still don't have any news regarding the release of the beta. I didn't even read the forums. So like this every day I play a little bit and I'm happy actually. So see you soon, bye.